Hey, Johnny, this is an electric motor start capacitor. This is an AC electric motor run capacitor. They're on separate windings in this 7 horsepower air compressor electric motor, 240 volt. One's under here, one's under there. And they're bad. I'm going to show you what weak ones. This is 20-some years old, and they're weak. They're not toy dead yet. But you'll hear this compressor when I turn it on. It'll start, lag down, pick up again. The capacitors aren't totally shot and exploded, or if the start one was toasted totally, it'd just sit there and hum and burn your windings out real fast. But it's running, but it's just not got the punch. This one, the start, gives it the punch in the butt to get it spinning, and after it's spinning a few seconds, and this discharges down, this one kicks in, takes over from a little mechanism inside this electric motor. Probably it's the way it's set up. Okay, but listen to this compressor. When I turn it on, I'm going to back away because it's going to get awful loud. And you'll hear it start out, pull down, and then take off again. Okay? See how it slow speeds up? Might have to wait for it. It's warm enough, it might not start to slow down again. But that lag at the beginning right there was the start capacitor. When it's cold, it'll start lagging down again. So I'm going to fix them. I'm going to replace those 2 capacitors right there in there. It means it's warm in here now. It took off pretty good, but when it's cold, it didn't even want to hardly spin at all. So I'm going to replace them so I don't burn down the whole electric motor. Yeah? But that's what weak capacitors sound like. They'll go, and then they'll go back down again. But it's warm enough now, it's staying. So that's cool, but I'm replacing them. Better safe than sorry. And don't tempt this unless you know a lot about electricity, and make sure everything's turned off and short across your capacitors, because those will hold 500,000 volts. You short across them with a screwdriver that's insulated after you unplug the wires, poof, to kill the juice, yeah? Okay, don't do this. I'm a professional, but just so you know, if it starts out and then goes up and then slows down again and then gradually builds up again, you probably got weak capacitors in your electric motor. Okay? I love you. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Have a heart. God bless. Ciao.